Burna Boy might lose his old music, not because of a bad deal, but because of a deal he wasn't even part of. This story starts quietly, but it's now turning into one of the most important music catalog battles in Nigerian music history. And somehow, Burna Boy is stuck right in the middle of it. There's currently a legal war brewing over a music catalog, and Burna Boy, Africa's biggest global export, is caught in the crossfire. Before we dive into the chaos, let's rewind. There are three key players in this story: 960 Music Group, Aristokrat Records, and Burna Boy. First, 960 Music Group. They're not just another label. They are widely regarded as one of Nigeria's earliest major recording companies with deep roots in the industry.
960 Music is the premier major label in the Nigerian music market. What we're trying to do is put the structure of a major record label, because
Around 2013, while many labels were still figuring out the business side of music, 960 Music Group was already playing the long game, acquiring stakes in independent record labels across Nigeria. Some of those acquisitions included Two-Face Idibia's Hypertech Music, Ultima Productions, and most importantly for this story, Aristokrat Music. Now here's where Burna Boy enters the picture. At the time, Aristokrat Music had signed Burna Boy, then producer L.I.F.E. That partnership would prove electric. Together they released one full album and multiple singles that helped put Burna Boy on the map.
See my dark shades on like I can see, but you know say me fancy you, my dear.
Under Aristokrat, Burna Boy dropped his debut album, L.I.F.E, delivered street anthems, and became one of the most promising new acts in the country. But like many artist-label relationships, it didn't last forever. In 2014, Burna Boy parted ways with Aristokrat Records. Just 8 months later, he launched his own imprint, Spaceship Entertainment. From that point on, the rest is history. Burna Boy didn't just grow, he exploded. Global tours, international collaborations, a Grammy Award, and eventually he became the biggest touring artist to ever come out of Africa. But while Burna Boy was conquering the world, something important was still unresolved back home: his early catalog. Let's rewind again. When 960 Music Group acquired a stake in Aristokrat Music, the deal reportedly gave them a massive 40% equity stake, making them the largest shareholder in the company. This detail is crucial because ownership equals control, especially when it comes to assets like music masters. Fast forward to 2024. Burna Boy, now fully independent and globally dominant, reportedly approached Aristokrat Music with a clear goal: to buy back the masters and catalog from his early years, music that was still legally in Aristokrat's possession. Negotiations happened, a deal was reached, money exchanged hands. From the outside, it looked clean. Everyone got paid, everyone walked away happy, or so it seemed. Then the plot twist: 960 Music Group surfaced. They claimed the sale was illegal. Their argument: as the largest shareholder in Aristokrat Music, they insist that Aristokrat had no authority to sell those masters without their approval. According to them, the transaction should never have happened, and now they want it reversed. The matter has since been taken to court. Here's the uncomfortable part. This legal fight technically isn't Burna Boy's doing. He didn't negotiate with 960 Music Group directly. He dealt with Aristokrat, the label that signed him. But regardless of fault, Burna Boy is now stuck in a serious dilemma. If 960 Music Group wins the case, the court could rule that the sale is void, meaning Burna Boy may be forced to return masters he already paid for and currently controls. That's the nightmare scenario. As of now, details from the courtroom are scarce. No final ruling, no clear winner, just silence and tension.